Good morning once again to all our kapamillas watching right now via our YouTube channel and of course the #1 sports website in the country, sports.abs-cbn.com. This is our live coverage of UAAP Season 81. This is the beach volleyball tournament. I'm Anton Rojas, joined of course by former UAAP women's volleyball champion Anne Remulla Kanda for what has been an exciting day so far.
Oh, definitely exciting, Anton. We've had, we just saw games where, it was extended to straight sets. Now we're off to see these teams again. Mas mahirap to kasi twice to beat ang kanilang makakatapat ngayon.
In the first match that we showcased, NU, the tandem of Brian Bagunas and James Natividad, eliminated Adamson University, the combination of Pablico and Jesus Valdez. So now they will play UST, and UST of course has a twice to beat advantage. Jaron Requinton, who is a rookie, 6'2", wearing jersey number 1, pretty tall, and he will try to match up with the MVP Brian Bagunas, who's 2 inches taller than him on the other side of the net. Requinton will be joined by beach volleyball veteran Krong Arbasto. And these two teams have a history because they faced off in the BVR Open Championship in Manila just a month ago, kung saan nanalo ang UST. And then in the elimination round match, it was a heated one because umabot daw sa 32-30 yung score. Can you imagine that, Ann?
Wow. Again, for beach volleyball, you play up until 21%. So going all the way to 32 and 30, that must have taken a long time. At pagod yan ito na, very tiring.
27 minutes daw, according to Cassie Gormley, who has been doing play-by-play, heard around this Sands SM by the Bay for the entire beach volleyball tournament. And we're just very glad that we finally get to showcase the matches via live stream on sports.abs-cbn.com.
And as expected, Anton, both teams, of course, starting off strong.
Natividad. Bagunas. Gets it back, Brian Bagunas, and we're noticing a sudden spike in terms of the intensity level between these two teams. And I guess ganun talaga when there's history.
And again, itong UST off to an advantage given their twice to beat.
And I think there's extra motivation for them knowing that these guys on the other side are the defending champions.
And one of the two players was actually named the MVP in the last season. So a lot is at stake. And of course, both teams naman, then again, at the end of the day, both teams would want to earn that spot for the finals.
It's off to a sizzling hot start for UST. Requinton and Krong Arbasto.
Early lead here for the Tigers. It is 5-2.
For the beach volleyball here in the men's division, we expect that rallies are much faster dahil nakikita naman natin talagang paluan ang labanan.
We're seeing the high-rising James
Knuckle
Natividad
shot
there.
to the back from Bagunas will end that rally. Over on the cut shot from Natividad.
Natividad could not get that one over the net.
One advantage that UST has, mas hindi pagod ang UST, of course, NU already played that knockout match earlier.
That's right.
2 service errors now from the line for the Tigers.
And that's why for NU, it's very important that they play a smart game. They need to control it so that fatigue won't become that big of a factor.
And Sharon is looking very confident here. UST playing with a lot of intensity. Arbasto, he's really comfortable here in the sand. Oh, James Natividad with a response. Wow.
And I love the intensity, even with the reaction of the players as they go after, as they land from that attack. Kita mo naman, may sigawan pa.
Bagunas on the block. And Arbasto response. Yep, there is history between these two teams.
Obviously. But it's something that makes the game a lot more exciting.
They are adding some color to the competition. Bagunas,
going after that attack. Second touch.
No, but even though there are some celebrations, some reactions, a little bit of trash talk here and there, when they switch courts, nagkakamayan naman yung mga players.
Yes.
I mean, volleyball is such a small community. It makes no sense to, have real animosity.
Sa court lang yun.
Yes. Walang personalan. Laro lang.
NU to serve.
Championship is on the line for NU, and this is their road back to defending, or road to the top as they try to defend their championship. And it's off to a rocky start against UST, and James is telling Brian to just settle down.
That's what they need at this point. They're up against this very aggressive UST tandem.
Cross-court attack for Bagunas.
Ang hindi pwede mangyari dito, makitaan sila ng gigil. We're seeing some of their strong attacks at this point, and it's working for them. Ooh, winning the joust at the net. Bagunas.
And I think that's the effect of having a teammate like James, who will tell you to calm down, settle down, not worry about it. And we see a more relaxed Brian Bagunas now.
And just like that, we have a 1-point
Just
game.
last Friday, actually, October 5, NU and UST played 3 sets.
Ooh.
It was a game that was won by UST.
Oh. Magkabagaan doon si James at si Brian.
Some miscommunication on the defense will give the point to the Tigers.
They have managed to come back here in this match.
And in beach volleyball, it's very important that you don't let your opponent take a big lead. I know we say that also in indoor, but here kasi you only play up to 21 each set.
Off-speed attack, Bagunas ends the rally.
James Natividad
From Natividad.
really had to work for that hit, and just very happy that Brian was able to finish the job. So, it is just a 1-point lead for UST against NU.
Looking for a spot in the finals. They will be facing off against Far Eastern University's Jude Garcia and Kevin Hadlocon tomorrow. A lot on the line here, and you're gonna have to beat UST twice in order to gain that privilege to face off against FEU in the finals. National University with the serve.
So you
down
heard
by 1 point.
or are hearing the familiar voice of Cassie Gormley, who is known as
Ryan,
boses
the
ng
Tower
PVR.
Bagunas at the
Ngayon,
line.
boses na rin ng UAAP Beach Volleyball as she has been
Good
here
call there from
in
Riquelme.
all the match days since the tournament started.
And it's very interesting, Anton, to learn about the nicknames of the players.
Yeah. Cassie comes up with these nicknames. So si Brian, the Tower.
Outside from Blitz Arbasto. Libreng puntos na naman para sa Bulldogs.
Blitz daw ang tawag niya dito kay Anthony Arbasto. Blitz is a volleyball term, right? Is that a volleyball term?
Not really.
Oh, what a block! Baguna showing
But it
up
works.
for the defense
Works
at
for
the
them.
net. That will
Okay,
tie the game
now
12
we are
all.
tied. 12 all.
And you doing a good job. Actually, UST napako nila, no? Hindi na lumayo
Bounces
masyado.
back with a cross-court kill off the hands of Bagunas.
And the thing is, when you've won this tournament, there is that championship experience that always comes in. And we saw that in NU's first match earlier. Bagunas tossing it up for Natividad.
Goes down the line. Another tied game. Not much.
Very good
unforced
showing
errors we're seeing coming
by
off of
both
our technical
teams.
timeout. All the players gonna have to make attack points for themselves. Let's see what Bagunas does at the line.
Oh, what a hit there
Faster.
by Jaron Requinton. This rookie is impressing us right away.
And now, these are the things, yun nga, no? Because of all the external factors, yung sun, kailangan talagang nakafocus yung mga players. Doesn't help na ang lakas pa nung palo.
Arbasto.
Oh, what
Oh,
a
and Baguna
lob.
sending that ball to the
Takes
stands.
easy shot. Line ball for UST.
UST trying to pull away here.
They will gain back that 2-point lead at the court switch. It is 15-13.
Bagunas. Ooh, James Natividad gets the point.
On Requinton.
In this match, and we're noticing that James is exerting more effort. Unlike in the first match, he was kind of taking it easy, picking his spots, choosing the right moments on when to jump really high.
Oh, great look again from Requinton. Just missing.
But, of course, all different. They're facing a different opponent.
Another tie game at
May halong pagod na rin yan for both these players. They need to pace themselves, actually. Again, for them to earn a spot, Anton, they need to beat UST twice
Yes.
today.
back-to-back attack errors.
Well, that's what they have to do. That's the price they have to pay if they want to defend their championship.
NU now with the lead.
Requinton. Bagunas gets the point for NU. The MVP, Brian Bagunas.
The tables have turned.
And you need that, no? The element of surprise. When they're not yet ready, you return the ball and possibly earn the point.
And this is 4 straight points for NU. But finally, Requinton ends that run by the Bulldogs.
For this set, Anton, NU was off to such a slow start. But the
Yeah.
good thing is that midway, nakita naman natin, no, napigilan nila yung pagpuntos ng UST. They managed to score consecutively up until this point where they still have that 1-point advantage.
Ooh! Anthony Arbasto.
Well, the height advantage of Bagunas makes that a whole lot easier for him.
Requinton getting that one over Brian Bagunas. Alright, so it's just a 1-point lead now for NU. And Arbasto had some sand on his glasses, so he had to wipe them off.
Seemed like it was sailing out, but NU still tried to receive that ball.
Well, with the way things are going, baka tumagal na naman yung ating first set.
Again, NU faced UST October 5. They played 3 sets. The first set going all the way 32-30, second set 12-21, third set 13-15. So it could be that, you know, you could expect that kind of game.
NU looking to exact revenge here in the stepladder semifinals. They're at match point. Ooh! Requinton gets that one in. And Bagunas and Natividad wisely call a timeout. It is the moment of truth for James Natividad and Brian Bagunas. They are at match point as we see Cici Rodina, 3-time MVP and 3-time champion of the UAAP Beach Volleyball Tournament. She will not be in action today, but of course she will be scouting. Kung sino ba ang kanilang makakaharap bukas. Natividad! Oh! Oh no!
Overcooks that one. May halong gigil. But that is a wasted point, Anton.
So, we are going to an extension here.
We expected that. We said this match could actually be a long one. Sinusunod lang naman daw nila yung sinabi natin, Anton.
Bagunas, Natividad! Nakabawi.
This time it's going to be Bagunas to serve.
Requinton will respond. Eto na naman tayo. Deja vu.
I think for this set, the good question to ask is how far will we go in terms of points? Again, 32 yung inabot nung kanilang laban, October 5.
Ng 32 ang score. Let's see how far they can go this time. 21 all.
Oh, nag-agawan si James at Brian doon. Arbasto a joust at the top. The rally continues. Requinton. Oh!
Bagunas still not in the right position to dig up a ball.
Bagunas. Natividad on the attack, and we are tied again.
Miscommunication from the side of UST. Another deuce, 22 all.
Oh! Sharon Requinton going toe-to-toe with Brian Bagunas here. A joust at the top, and UST is able to complete the comeback here in set number 1.
Well fought set for both teams.
That was huge, and
UST, yeah, kumakapit.
all right, we will take a break and get back to the second set of our coverage of the UAAP Season 81 Beach Volleyball Tournament. All right, we continue our discussion on this matchup between the NU Bulldogs and, of course, the UST Growling Tigers. UST taking the first set, 24-22. And earlier you saw the girls from UP who were victorious earlier. Isa Molde and Justin Dorog winning against Bingen Landicho and Clay Aurelianeda to advance to the stepladder semis against De La Salle University, who has a twice-to-beat advantage. Now the champions are on the brink here. They're in a must-win situation.
They lost that first set. It was a close first set. They started off slow, but their game picked up, but just wasn't enough to get that first set against UST. Now the challenge for NU is how they can consistently score the points and get that advantage over UST. Itong UST, ang bilis pa ng galaw, no? Bilis pang kumilos. Very aggressive.
Bagunas to Natividad. Natividad, it does not touch the line.
When players get tired, that mental factor plays a big part in how they play the game. And at this point, nakakita na tayo ng mga errors, no, from NU.
Hot shot, Natividad goes deep into zone 2. Easy pickup there for the Bulldogs. They would keep that 1-point lead. And the tower, Bagunas.
Now here's the thing. To beat UST, I think you have to come up with a big lead. Because pagdikitan, we have seen in this, at least in this tournament, that UST is very good when it comes to those types of situations. That's why if you look at the score of that match that you were mentioning earlier, tinambakan ng NU ang UST in that second set. UST only scored 12 points in that set.
Actually, other way around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where in the first set, it was actually NU that won that set. But it was very difficult for NU to actually get the succeeding sets dahil ang laki ng advantage ng UST.
UST takes back the lead right before our first court switch. It is 4-3.
So far, I think what NU is doing well is that they're managing to keep their score close to UST. It's just that it won't be as easy kung ganito ka dikit yung kanilang score.
Sun's out, guns out for Arbasto.
Our referee's reminding him, of course, that he can't do that while facing his opponents. Sabi, tumalikod ka na lang. But it's all part of the game.
Yep.
They all make it, exciting.
Bagunas. Natividad gets it to the corner.
Lob to the back. Loop-de-loop for the easy point.
Natividad. Requinton.
Down the line,
And
getting a
UST
touch from Bagunas.
getting the point there.
Well, in this game, UST is the team that's playing with, less pressure.
Yeah.
And they're showing just that. All smiles, a lot of celebration with the points that they've been getting. A lot of confidence also.
No, masusubukan talaga yung puso ng NU dito. As Bagunas gets the point.
Requinton, Bagunas gains back the serve for the Bulldogs. 2-point deficit now for the guys in blue.
Oh, Arbasto. They're just feeling it right now. UST is cruising. Here in the second set, Requinton, Natividad, Bagunas will get it back to Natividad.
What a cutty there from James, the shadow, Natividad. Getting that placement shot before a court switch. NU still
And you can
down by
see with
2.
the way NU is moving, they really feel the pressure in this match.
Ooh! Natividad sending that one straight to the net. Bagunas gets it in the air. Natividad has to hustle, but he will just run out
Requinton,
of
basang
space
basa,
and
1-2 ni
angles.
Bagunas, and they go away with the kill. All smiles on the side of UST.
Ooh! No way you can stop that.
That was a giveaway for UST. And look at how happy Requinton is.
Now this is what I was saying. It has to be a close game. And right now, NU not looking good. Their championship is on the line here in Natividad. And Bagunas have to stay strong.
They faced UST, so they know the danger of allowing UST to take the lead.
1-2 from Natividad.
And that's a good call for Natividad, hitting that second ball.
Requinton again!
Requinton, the thin beast.
Off the block.
For UST.
Requinton is really introducing himself in a big way here in this beach volleyball tournament.
Ball is good.
On the attack.
Wow. And right now, NU has to go back to the drawing board. Mats Gampong is trying to motivate Brian Bagunas and James Natividad as their title is on the line right here.
Balls to either side of the court, but so far UST taking advantage of every single one. A pretty sizable lead, 5 points. It is 20-8. Isang set na lang kailangan ng UST to move on to the finals. NU needing to take this set to stay alive in the match and then win another game. But twice to beat ang ating Tigers. Let's see if they can make it happen as we come back from our technical timeout. We are halfway through the set.
Anthony Arbasto and Jaron Requinton acknowledging James Natividad and the MVP Brian Bagunas. A lot of respect despite all the antics on the beach volleyball court, Ann.
It's all part of the game. Now, NU needs to focus more to ensure that they don't let UST take a bigger lead than this. But as I say that, a net infraction, I think, called on UST.
NU's just gotta stay within striking distance and try to steal this one away. Arbasto, Requinton, avoiding Bagunas.
If UST is just really finding all ways possible to score a point. You see it, talagang they are giving the Bulldogs a hard time. Ang daming bola no, na kailangan i-dive pa ng Bulldogs.
Natividad, Bagunas. Natividad will get it back and oh, it went over the line for Natividad. All right, NU calls a timeout.
Ang ating National University Bulldogs sa 9, and that is when they're going to call a timeout. No more timeouts left here for the Bulldogs, and one more on the side of the Tigers. We are coming down to the wire. This is it, the final few rallies in the second set. Can UST pull off a 2-set victory? We're going to find out when we come back from our 30-second break here. Again, we would like to remind everyone, stick around. We have our women's game coming up after this. It is DLSU versus UP for a spot in the finals to face off against UST.
All right, we are looking at... Am I seeing things, Anne? Is that Michelle Morente in green?
Mm-hmm. You cannot miss that. I mean, it's like really neon. So, yep, it is her.
So it's the debut of Michelle Morente on an ABS-CBN sports coverage as a member of the Lady Spikers. Yes, you heard that right. we are not seeing things. She is really here. She is really in green. And she will be representing the Lady Spikers of LaSalle. And she'll be teaming up with Tintin Tiamzon as they play Isa Molde and Justin Dorog. And what a match Isa and Justin played earlier, and coming from behind.
Good showing of experience. Yung kapit ng UP girls.
They almost lost. The score in the second set was 21-19, and Natividad releasing all of his anger on that spike. But they are still trailing here.
Now, it's not impossible, but it's gonna be tough para dito sa Bulldogs. I mean, looking at how UST is playing and moving, but
Gets a piece off the hands of Arbasto.
that one, a point to NU. Di pa naman tapos ang laban nito. This second set could still go either way.
Yep.
But NU just really need to push themselves harder than you know what we are seeing now.
A joust at the top. Bagunas, Natividad, Requinton, Arbasto. Here's Jaron. Jaron Requinton. Wow.
He's gotten quite a number of points targeting that same angle. At hirap lang talagang madepensahan on the side of the Bulldogs.
You have to wonder what's going through the mind of Brian Bagunas and James Natividad as their championship is on the line here.
And we know that they're really fighting for this. We know na last year na, no? So it's
Yeah.
the last year of Bagunas.
Well, may indoor pa naman.
May indoor pa naman, that's true. But
They're
for
all-
beach volleyball, where he was the MVP and they are the defending champions, if you can win them all, di ba? Yan ang ano. But,
Parang victory lap.
oo, but sa ngayon, mahirap. It's a really tough time for NU.
Down the line for
Natividad getting that one down the line.
To up their score, still 5 points.
Brian Bagunas is in his 5th and final playing year for NU. Natividad is in his 4th year. Pero syempre, iba yung may 6'4" ka na Brian Bagunas. Natividad. Bagunas
Oh.
will attack. That's what the MVP does.
They will be needing more of that as they inch a little bit closer to UST, still 4 points away from at least tying this second set.
Oh! Jaron Requinton, introduce yourself.
No blockers, space wide open. He just hammers that ball through.
Natividad will hit and score. It's a gunfight here by the Bay.
3 attacks in a row here out on the court. UST getting their chance with Natividad serving.
Arbasto to Requinton again.
He changes
This
it up.
rookie is so smart.
So smart and so confident with the way he is moving. Oh, just look at the score
And
now.
UST at match point.
1 point away from dethroning the defending champions and advancing to the finals to face FEU. NU is the winningest team in the history of the men's beach volleyball tournament, having won 4 UAAP championships. Oh! And Jaron Requinton blocks the MVP, Brian Bagunas.
Finals.
And UST has done it. They have dethroned the NU Bulldogs. So there will be a new champion here in the UAAP Beach Volleyball Tournament.
Look at them celebrate. They worked hard for it.
Wow, and they defeated Bagunas and Natividad in straight sets, Anne.
Straight sets in a very comfortable manner.
What a win. What a win right there for the tandem of Jaron Requinton and Krung Arbasto.
Between UST and National University, ending in 2 sets for the Tigers.
So congratulations to UST,
Facing off
and
against
it was a good run for James Natividad and Brian Bagunas.
Right now, we're gonna be
We will see them in the indoor.
Well, definitely, I'm sure a lot of their fans will be waiting for them.
for a spot in the finals against
So once again, thank you so much for tuning in to our beach volleyball coverage. And when we come back, we will switch back to the women's side as we will see the tandem of Isa Molde and Justin Dorog, the UP Lady Maroons, taking on, yes, Mitch Morente and Tintin Tiamzon of the DLSU Lady Spikers right here. Oh, oh. Nagyayakapan na sila. Oh, man. Oh, this should be a good one. Wag po kayong alis. Keep it right here on sports.abs-cbn.com for this sizzling matchup between UP and the SAL here in Season 81 of the UAAP.